Yeah, okay, so I'm back. One of the, I guess, stressful things about being a small business owner that is also a stay-at-home dad, and your son is out of school for the summer, and this is in no way his fault. This is just like how my mind functions. Yeah, so I was driving back down to drop off an additional part that I forgot yesterday to Scott at California Audio. And also we realized that there was a flaw in both what I did and also manufacturer's drawing with their measurements on it. So basically the 6.5 that's going in the kick panel is labeled that it has a 6.5 millimeter clearance to get above the mounting flange of the speaker. That's according to the manufacturer's drawing that they have. And also that the hole cutout, and I don't remember the measurement, but the hole cutout is supposed to be, whatever it is. So that's what I used to design all the, the parts and the cutouts and everything. When I brought the parts down to him yesterday, we realized that two things. One, the mounting hole was a little tight. I mean, it could fit, but it was just a little too tight, especially for acrylic. You don't want any pressure going into the acrylic because it is acrylic, it can crack. So I said, okay, no big deal, because I already we realized at that point that also that their measurement of 6.5 millimeters was off by, I don't know, a millimeter. Because once I got the speaker set into my piece, I realized that it was too far above the one part, and there was supposed to be another piece that magnetizes over top of it, and it did not set and rest properly because the speaker was protruding. So no big deal. I told him I'll take care of it. Basically, I enlarged the hole in my drawing, the mounting hole, 1 millimeter. So 0.5 millimeter all the way around. That should easily take care of the tightness. And then I told him the easiest thing for me to do, instead of trying to rebuild the entire piece, would be to just make an additional backplate. I will bond that to the backplates I've already made that I left with him so he could continue working. And the only thing I asked him to do was to if he just takes a flush trim router bit, he can trim out the original mounting flange. And then when I put this new piece on the back and bond it to the back of that he will have new mounting flange that's the right size. The speaker won't be so tight, and it adds another 3 millimeters of depth, so we should clear the top of the mounting flange easily. So I got all that stuff designed and cut, and then I was getting ready to leave, and didn't want to have to bring my son with me today because he doesn't really enjoy that that kind of thing too much. So I said he could stay home. His grandmother's there at the house. She stays with us also. So his grandmother said, no problem keeping an eye on him. He's probably just going to be playing Roblox or whatever while I'm gone. But I knew I'd be gone around lunchtime. So I was like, oh, let me run around and make sure I get a lunch made for him, a sandwich put in a bag, and some snacks, whatever. So I got all that stuff organized. My mind is going a mile a minute at this point, knowing that, okay, I got to get these pieces and get down there to Scott and get all this stuff done. And I literally jumped in the truck. I had this great idea. I'm going to do this, hey, this is who I am video, and I'm doing that. And I get down and I literally make the turn into the parking lot of California Audio and realize that I forgot to tap the holes in the acrylic. So we're driving back home, and we're going to tap the holes, and then we're going to drive back down. And it's nobody's fault but my own. I knew there was something in the back of my head that I was forgetting when I was leaving the house, but I kept telling myself that it had something to do with Sam. Like, did I make his lunch? Did I get all the, I was focusing on other things because there were too many things going on in my mind. And again, nobody's fault but my own. And this is just part of the life of owning your own business and making sure your clients are happy.